Why is sometimes hi the hardest word?
I know, it's like
just get that first bit out of the way. Hello.
hello.
And welcome back to Us Two.
Us Two.
Episode 4 already.
Oh my god, I was about to say episode 3.
Oh, you're behind. Which
Wow.
marks... Would that mean this is a month? We've been doing this a month.
1, 2, 3. No wait. What? No wait. No wait.
1,
1,
2,
3.
4.
No, I think this is the 3rd week. No, like 3. Sorry. Do you know what? Welcome to episode 4.
We hope you're liking it so far.
This
Thanks.
episode.
No, the podcast.
Oh right, sorry, I was like, we've been confused.
Has this been a good episode so far? No, thanks so much for the watches, the listens, the
Yeah.
subscribers, the followers, the likes, the comments.
It's really amazing.
I feel like soon we could start getting the audience to interact.
Yes, definitely. If you guys are up for it,
Could potentially be a week 5.
yeah, maybe it could be
Thing.
week 5. We've got a wee episode in our back pocket that we'd like you to get involved with one day.
Oh, the detectives.
Yeah,
Yeah. Is that the one you were meaning?
yeah, that's
oh,
the one I was
hell
doing.
yeah.
But we would like to get a lot of people to write in, so we want to
Yeah.
build up momentum.
Yeah, build rapport.
Yeah.
With yous.
Mhm.
But welcome back to
Us too,
Us Two with myself, Megan.
and Nadine.
We have made it to the AM.
Yeah, it is. It's actually the AM.
The AM. Yeah, but hence we've got a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
We use these new Christmas pods I bought out in Espresso. They are cinnamon and toasted tangerine.
Wow.
What is tangerine?
I don't know if I made it up. But no, it did say that, didn't it?
It said something
I
like
don't know what that is. Maybe it's a spice.
Probably.
Christmas spice.
And then you put gingerbread syrup in
Yeah,
it.
it's quite the
And oat
Christmas
milk.
concoction.
It is quite the potion that you've made.
Yeah. So it's November. I didn't even realise it was fireworks day 2 days ago. I didn't hear any when I was in Edinburgh or see any.
In Edinburgh?
Yeah, I was in Edinburgh.
No, I know that. I meant, like, I can't believe you didn't hear them in Edinburgh.
Nah, and also we had this run-in, right? So basically me and Bethan went to Edinburgh. We had this joint job to do. And did you realise that basically Edinburgh is the middle point of me and Bethan? So from Newcastle it's only
So
an
that's
hour and a
something
half.
I hadn't realised personally. not thought about that.
So Edinburgh from Newcastle is only an hour and a half.
Is it?
Yeah, and obviously for us it's an hour. So it's like...
What a revelation for you guys.
Yeah, so we're like, why don't we do this more often? Because that's easy. So we went and we actually treated ourselves because we were doing this job for this brand. We wanted it to look like really like nice and aesthetic and sleek, gorgeous. So we stayed at Gleneagles Townhouse, which is a beautiful place.
I bet.
I actually feel like all the staff like embody the Gleneagles Townhouse. Like I couldn't work there. I wouldn't fit the vibe.
Right.
They all speak very like well and
They're probably in like a training.
character.
Well, yeah. And I was going to say they're probably trained.
Okay, yeah.
Like, oh, that's just a terrible example. I was
What
gonna
were you saying you worked in Costa?
No, we weren't. No, we weren't in character. I was going to say like when you go to like Edinburgh Dungeon.
Yeah, I think that's quite a different
No, I was meaning like there's some jobs that you would need like. Do you know what?
Yeah,
Never mind.
I think I could work in Edinburgh Dungeons though. If I was to pick between Edinburgh Dungeons and Gleneagles Townhouse, I think I'd be more suited to
yeah,
Edinburgh Dungeons.
like scaring people.
Yeah, I could get into that character more than like, would you like me to take your coat for you, sir? Like that.
Okay.
Right? So anyway, we went to Gleneagles Townhouse. It was really, really nice. We went out for dinner at this really nice restaurant that we were very kindly gifted, and it was honestly 100 out of 10. I'd really recommend Le Petit Beef Bar.
Beef bar.
Yeah, we had steak.
Beef bar.
Beef bar.
It's just such like a weird thing. Like it sounds weird.
A beef bar.
Like, oh, I'm going to the beef bar.
Yeah. I mean, there's not like beef like at the bar.
Yeah, for sure.
But so we were sitting and had a really nice meal, and when we're leaving, we're taking some photos. So one, I'll take photos wherever I want anyway, because it's literally whatever century we're in. Get with it, people take photos. But also, we were very kindly gifted this meal, so we had to take some photos. So we're just minding our own business. It's really quiet because it's a Wednesday night. Just snapping away in the corner, bothering no one, not even got the flash on, like no bother whatsoever. And this couple who are honestly like mum and dad's age are in the corner. And at first, one of the really nice members of staff in the restaurant walked past and they went, "Oh, just ignore them." And I was like, "Who's she talking about?" Like, I didn't click. And then I started to hear who she was referring to. So we're taking photos and the guy's like, "Aye, is that for your Facebook? That'll be blowing up." And at first we were just giggling like, "Oh, it's just maybe having a laugh." And then the woman was like, "Oh, is it for Snapchat?" And Bethan turned around and she was like, "Oh, we're too old for Snapchat, like, no." And Bethan was like, "It's for Instagram," like, just being pure nice and friendly, like, as you would. And they were pure, like, howling, so we were like, alright, I didn't know it was that funny, but whatever. So we still kept taking photos, and then the woman was like that, "Oh, pose with your wee index finger." I was like, "What? Sorry." Like, I didn't know what she was talking about. And then all of a sudden she started shouting, "Botox filler injections." And we were like, "What?" And she was like, "Faces filled with all that stuff." And then Bethan was like, "Oh," she said something like, "Oh, don't be jealous," or something. And I turned around and I was like, "Miserable."
No wonder.
And she was like, "Good luck taking your wee 40s." And I was like, "We're doing fine taking our wee 40s." And it was like a wee, like one of those doors that like turn, you know, you go in and it's like a turn. So we just like walked in and walked out and left, whatever. And in the restaurant message, like, "Oh, we're sorry about that." I'm like, it's obviously fine. But like, what the fuck?
Probably they sound drunk.
Yeah, well, they were. But also imagine like our parents being out.
Like, what's that
bothering,
thing when you shout things at someone?
heckling.
Heckling. You were being heckled.
I was actually being heckled. And I mean, it didn't bother me whatsoever. Like, I just thought it was like ridiculous. But I'm like,
Imagine shouting at like two young girls.
is that how fun your night out is? You've got to pick the vibes up if that's what you're up to.
No.
But no, I didn't hear any fireworks.
I forgot that's how that story started.
Yeah.
That's so weird for Edinburgh.
Fireworks?
No, like not hear any.
Yeah.
Were you like in the
Right
middle?
in the thick of it. I seen something though that like all public displays have been stopped or something.
Oh.
So people were just putting them off themselves.
Well, they were quite bad in my street. I could see loads of smoke. But you know me, I'm out like a light. I didn't.
Yeah, that wouldn't phase you.
It didn't disturb my sleep.
I just feel bad for the dogs.
Yeah, my dog was shaking.
Yeah, Harry's old enough now that his hearing's not quite as
well.
Yes, as good as it once was. He's actually getting something cut out his ear next week.
Oh,
like this kind of horrible scab he's got.
Oh, thanks for sharing that.
But yeah, I think like he can't really hear the fireworks as well anymore, so he's cool as a cucumber.
Well, good for Harry.
Yeah. In his ears.
His ears.
His ear troubles.
What did I do this weekend?
It's not, the weekend was a week ago. It's Friday. Oh my god.
Sorry, this week has actually been like it's so funny because when I come over we just are like this blah, 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 and then we're like, wait, like, because obviously when we talk on this we want it to just be like natural chats. Like the whole idea is you're just like watching our conversations essentially, so we don't want to like re-conversate.
We don't want to
redo our conversations because it's not natural and like we want to like have our normal reactions. It's so funny. Actually, it wasn't funny at the time. Last week when we were recording some of our episodes, some of it like our camera turned off. It was only like 15 minutes. And then we like sat back down. It was like when we were talking about things we don't understand, and we went to like redo that one thing and we were just like we can't.
We're not actors.
No. And I just like, it felt uncomfortable.
Yeah, it
felt fake. I was like so.
I think it would be so obvious to you guys if we were redoing it, and it might not have been, but I just knew it didn't feel.
So my point is basically when I come in, we were like, oh, so let's stop talking. Let's just stop talking for just now.
So what should we do? Pit and peak of the week, or do you have anything to report, or would that?
Yeah, we can.
Would that bring on your chat of the week?
Yeah, I feel like that could spark some
great
insight into the week.
Fantastic. And I really am loving your eyebrows.
Thank you
they
so
look
much.
Really, really good.
Thank you.
So I'm going to start by asking Nadine, what was your pit of the week?
Okay. My pit of the week. Now, it's probably just not, it's not one specific thing.
Build up.
It's a build-up. This week, I feel like, has just been quite stressful because, obviously, as you guys know, I've been talking about, I'm preparing to move into my house and I've been doing the renovation. And I'm not going to name the person, but there is one workman in particular who I think he's probably taken like 5 years off mine and Callum's life and Dolan's. He's been quite unreliable. That's all I'll say on the matter.
That's a professional.
He doesn't deserve any more of my time. But I think between that, basically it's dependent on him whether we move in or not.
And you should be moving in.
Yeah, well,
tomorrow.
We should be moving. So this is Friday for context.
Yeah.
We were meant to be moving in today, but because of said workman, it won't be today. That's fine. Look, I've always been patient, right? But one thing I've learned during this time is patience, and I've got the patience of a virtue now. As I think we've mentioned before.
You do.
Just because obviously you just never know with people and who to depend on with workmen. But yeah, I think if all goes well, right now my wooden floors are getting put in. My dining room.
Amazing news.
My carpets are getting put down this afternoon. And the kitchen is, like, the painting's basically all been done. There's just a few touch-ups here and there that we'll need done. So everything's ready to go. The mattress was delivered this morning.
Wow. Is the bed there?
The bed's there.
Is the bed built? No.
No, because I'm going to wait till the carpet. So we'll do that
Makes sense.
either tonight or tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll start with like some cleaning.
Yeah.
Because the house is dusty.
It's pretty dusty in there.
It's pretty dusty.
It's given you need a mask.
Yeah, it is giving you need a mask. So yeah, I think with all of that going on, obviously, like, it is that, I think moving house or renovating a house is stressful. And even though it's so exciting and it's everything that I've ever wanted, like, it's just, obviously, it just is so stressful. There's so
and
many
you're allowed
moving
to be
parts.
stressed even though it's something fun. Like, fun things can be stressful too.
Yeah, exactly. I genuinely don't know what I would have done without my friend Dolan helping us through this.
He
like,
is the king.
He's just been, like, amazing. So
Actually, what would you have done?
no, we would
You wouldn't
never
have been able to renovate.
No, never. And we wouldn't have been able to do it this fast. Like, I genuinely think me and Cam would have probably, like, someone would have killed one. Yeah. Because it's just so hard. Like, we've obviously never, it's when you don't know how to do things.
No.
And, like, our friend Dylan's just been able to take that stress. Like, we've still been so stressed, and I'm sure couples, like, do argue when they're moving in together.
Yeah.
And, like, all this, like, it is normal, but he's, like, taken a lot away, and, like, sometimes the two of them will keep things from me because they know, like, I'll get stressed.
Yeah.
It's so funny, on the phone at the weekend, this said workman was doing one of his usual disappearing acts. And I phoned Callum, like, hey, like, what's happening? And then I could hear Dolan in the background going, don't tell her, mate, like, she's going to be so stressed. And I was like, I can hear you in the background, like, just tell me. But yeah, so between that, and then I've just been, it's just, obviously this just always happens. By chance, my work is just so busy right now.
Yeah, everything always happens at once.
And I think I've just been, like, trying to balance everything. And do you know what? Like, I've got there and it's fine, but it's just, like, I feel like I'm excited to relax a little bit.
I just can't believe you most likely are moving out tomorrow.
I know.
Like,
I feel like I can't. I know, I was thinking this morning, like, I feel like I don't feel like it's happening.
I don't feel like you feel like it's happening because I feel like you would be more...
I think there's just, I've had so much disappointment.
So much uncertainty.
And so much, it's not like we went and picked up the keys and we were able to, like, go in. It's been, like, quite a long process. And we've had the keys for ages.
Yeah, so that bit's wore off.
That bit's worn off. I'm excited. I'm probably just thinking in my head, though, are we going to move in?
Well, that's a good way to think because then we wouldn't be...
Yeah. Like, at this point, I'm just like, but Dolan has like tried so hard to make it happen. So, hats off to him. Here's to Dolan.
Cheers. Well, I think I'm going to be pinching Dolan tonight.
Yes, and do you know what? I've approved his holidays. He can have the night off. He's going to Sigo.
Well, we were hopefully going to go to Malocchio or whatever it's called, but it's fully booked, so I think it's going to be a Sigo. If you want to join, you're more than welcome.
I know, I was thinking that. I'll see what Callum wants to do with his mum and dad.
Also, I felt bad because I still don't have my painting yet. And I was texting Dylan last night the measurements. I'm like, will this fit in your car? Whilst he's literally renovating your house.
No, hold on, let me get this. This is him last night, right? I don't even know if you'll be able to see this.
Well, we could.
Oh, I'll insert the clip.
Can you show me though?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like, you've probably seen it. Also, I was a bit like, oh, look, there's the workman. I followed him on Instagram because I wanted him to know that I'm watching. All he does is post on his stories. Oh, look, there he is last night outside. He's posting something from The Hangover 46 minutes ago. He better be in my house. Honestly. Honestly.
What the fuck? Where's all those sparks going?
I know, I text Cam like, what the fuck?
Is that safe?
I said to him on the phone this morning, well, you'll get what we mean because I've inserted the clip, but I was like, has he caused damage?
Yeah, like, was that not going to burn stuff? I mean, what would we know, really?
Honestly. So, yeah, I'll let you know about Sigo.
Yeah, please do. I mean, it would be really nice if you did come.
I know, I would like to.
Oh my god, I just fucking love Sigo so much.
Same, it's just so good.
So
do you know what?
yummy.
I really love to like just have some downtime with my friends.
I think we need that.
Yeah.
That's a 4.
Yeah, I think we do. It's so funny because when me and Callum and Megan and Dolan hang out, it's like, it doesn't feel like me and Callum are a couple.
No,
like,
and then we're the friends.
Like,
It doesn't feel like that.
we just
it
like,
also doesn't feel like me and Zolan are a couple.
no, just to clarify, it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like that
It
either.
just feels like we're 4
It
friends.
just feels like we're 4 friends. Like,
Which we
it's
are.
just, and we are. It's just so nice, like, because I feel like a lot of people maybe wouldn't want to do that, but it's just so
Yeah.
nice that it feels like you just don't feel like you're like out with a couple.
No, not at all. Not one bit.
It's just such a lovely friendship.
It's really nice friendship. So grateful for that. So grateful for all my friendships.
Do you want to do your pit?
Yeah, so
Strap yourselves in.
See, honestly, if I told you the week I have had and the events that have unplayed, like I wouldn't blame you if you thought I was lying.
Yeah. It's something genuinely out of, like, there's TV shows based on this shit.
Yeah, it is quite honestly unbelievable. But between the literal pit and between the arrest, like,
Right, we'll just let you know, Megan got arrested last night.
I'm out on bail. I don't know if I'll be here next week. No, we're joking. I didn't get arrested, but someone close to me, not close to me, one of my neighbours got arrested. Wow, long story. She woke me up at 5 to 6 the other morning. I woke up literally screaming, like, because I got such a fright. I woke up like,
No wonder.
and then I checked my ring and I seen it was her, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, she's in the clink, I think. But that actually wasn't the pit. The pit, I can't really. Yeah, I wonder if there will come a day where I say,
I hope
it's
there is.
fucking time. Negative energy out,
Yeah.
positive energy in.
Yes.
What was your peak of the week?
My peak of the week.
My peak of the week.
My peak of the week was me and my family went to Drumsiny.
Oh,
Remember,
yes.
we were speaking about me going last week. So it was so nice, but it was so sad. Turn. Because my oldest sister, right, so basically my 2 older sisters live in England. One in London, one in
Newbury.
Newbury. Well
How
done.
the fuck did I know that?
I know, well done. So they live there,
Wow.
and my oldest sister, she has a dog, so she would be driving the Peanut. She had to like be driving the car here, why am I talking like that? She was driving her car here, but basically she really had car problems like last minute. So she wasn't able to come. And like me and my family were trying to we used to go to Drumsine every year, but
So you did?
when I was younger, like we would go every January, but then last year for my sister's 30th, we were trying to bring it back, but we started going in October. So this was like, we're trying to make it like a nice family tradition. So she wasn't able to come and she was so sad. It was such a shame. I was so excited to see her. But she's actually coming up for work this week.
No way.
So I get to see her.
And we still get to see the house?
Yeah.
That's great timing.
I know. So she wasn't able to come. So my little sister was away to Manchester for a rave.
Oh, was she not there?
No. So it was only me, my mum, my stepdad, and my other older sister. So it was the four of us, and then she lives in London, so her friend who's from here was coming up on the Saturday to like see her. And then I don't know why I got so confused because all my friends were going to that Halloween party on the Friday, and I just kind of thought in my head, everyone's busy, so I didn't ask anyone. And then on the Saturday, my friend Sam was texting me like, I just wish we could hang out, and I was like, wait, we can? Come here. I was like, come here. And then she came.
Great.
And on Saturday, we just like, we had a lodge with a hot tub, and we just like drank like margaritas and wine, and like we're in the hot tub all day, and it was just so nice. And then we just went for some dinner at night, and then we were in bed by 10:30.
Wow.
It was so nice. It was just perfect.
That is perfect.
Yeah. So that was my peak.
I think my peak of the week was going to Edinburgh with Bethan.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Came such a good time.
It was. I mean, the rest of the week was fucking dreadful, so it wouldn't have been any other moments.
Oh, really?
I literally was like on the phone to the lawyer, and she like delivered this news, and I was in my car, and I was crying so much, like my snorters were like all down my clothes and stuff. It was disgusting. And I was like looking through my car to like find anything to blow my nose with, and like the only thing I could find was like my breakdown insurance from AA. And I'm like, and I was in Silverburn car park, and I was like, anyone who passes me and takes a load of this, yeah, shit. Anyway, lawyers, lawyer one day, police the next. It's been something. But yeah, Edinburgh was really fun. And I wasn't going to have a drink, but I wasn't going to drink this week because I've just been drinking a lot lately, not in a unhealthy way.
Sitting yourself.
Just like a recreational drinking way.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the right word, or is that
recreational? Now, does recreational mean like you just do it in like party vibes?
Oh, I think it is.
Right.
I think it is.
Well,
yeah, it's recreationally drinking.
Yes.
Recreational.
But I was like, I'm gonna have a week off, which I intend on having the weekend off.
Yep.
But given everything that happened, I was like, I need a margarita. So
I even said to you, I hope you're gonna have a wee margarita.
yeah, I had 4. But
for you.
it was like the perfect balance. Like I was like tipsy but not drunk.
Yeah.
And like we went back to the hotel, we FaceTimed Jordan, Bethan's fiance, who is literally like the nicest guy ever.
Aww.
And I'm actually going to Bethan's next weekend
to
stay with them. So that was just nice.
That
I was like,
is
this
so
is
lovely.
perfect. I sleep by midnight.
God. I need to meet Bethan at some point.
I know. She actually said to me, so I'm going on Friday and Abigail's not coming until the Saturday because she's busy on the Friday. And she was like, is it okay if you meet some of my friends? Because they want to. And I was like, yeah, 100%. And I was like, I wonder when we'll get that opportunity.
Yeah, because it's so funny when it's like, I know loads about her and she probably knows loads about me.
Yeah. So,
well,
you should definitely go
sure the time will come now that we know that Edinburgh's only an hour and a half.
Exactly, the middle point.
Yeah.
Did you say your peak? Yeah, sorry. You actually just told me. Drumsine. Great.
Everything changes every which way.
Can't wait to get my new couch.
When is it coming?
It'll be dispatched as of next week, I believe. And I'm going to get a new coffee table. But the coffee table I wanted to get, you know those ones on Etsy, the tiled ones. So I was like, right, I was willing to pay. Now they are like £300 and that is expensive. But I was like, right, you use it literally every single day of your life. Guess how much delivery was?
Oh my God, no, it's
double the price?
Yeah.
I said absolutely no fucking chance.
I don't know why it's like that.
So I'm back to the drawing board on the coffee table front. This is so... It's nice, but it's not me. Like, why have I got a white coffee table?
I we'll show you the one that we want. Hold on. But it's so expensive, and it's just like...
Oh my word.
But look how expensive. Like, that's ridiculous.
You can't pay that on a coffee table, but that is so stunning.
And it's just like, why is there not...
No cool coffee tables exist.
Oh, look. 1196 with codes.
Oh, right, bargain then.
Wow, what a bargain.
Cool coffee table.
It's just so hard.
What's your thoughts on this one, sorry? If it was in blue.
Yeah, I love that one. I've seen that one.
But I'm like...
I think I've actually seen every coffee table online. Now, do you know what's actually really hard to get? Blinds and curtains that are like our size.
Oh, really? Yeah, you just need to get them measured.
I know, but then we kind of needed them now, and we left it too late. So
I lived here for like 2 months without blinds.
in your bedroom?
Yeah. I don't even have blinds in the dressing room.
Oh.
They fell on my head.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. That happened. But we picked some up from IKEA, and they're a very similar design to the pattern on my bed. You know, do you remember my beds? They're like really similar.
That's amazing.
I know. So we got them and ordered a wee curtain pole last night, so that's coming tomorrow.
When can I come over?
Whenever you want. You can come over pop over tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Well, Erin said the same, but I'll just text.
Yeah, you can just let us know.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually planless tomorrow and I want to stay that way.
And are you busy on Sunday?
Yes, I'm going to Turnberry with Brooke.
Oh, yes, so you are. But you can even, maybe, we can just play it by ear.
Yeah.
And see when we're settled.
Aye, that's fine.
So, have you still been watching Tell Me Lies?
Yes. I need to watch... I really binged it when I was hungover last week.
It's so addictive.
You need to watch it. So Nadine got me to watch it because... So I don't watch TV. Like, I really struggle to watch TV. And I want to watch TV because it's a good way to switch off.
Yeah.
But I really struggled to, like, get into stuff. But Nadine was like, I think you should watch this for a magnitude of different reasons.
Yes.
And as soon as I switched it on, I was like, oh, I understand why
I said,
watch
watch this character.
Yeah.
It's jaw-dropping. And if you've watched it, you'll know what I mean.
So, yeah, I've, in a weird way, found it relatable. So...
Yes. I remember when I was watching it, like, genuinely some of the episodes, I'm like, literally my jaw dropped. And it was like, what the hell? See, when you get to the season finale of season 2.
I'm only on season 1 still.
I know, but see what I'm saying, when you get to that, right? See the like, what happens in the last episode at the last moment before it ends. My mouth was open. I was like, it's just bonkers.
He's such an arsehole.
Like, he's
the worst.
But it's so well written. Like, see, do you know what I find so fascinating? How do people, like, come up with all these, like, storylines, and there are all these twists and turns, and you think you know, and it's just the way they plot everything. It's great.
Yeah, it's great TV.
I have been watching Olivia Atwood's Bad Boyfriends.
Oh, I want to watch that because I watched one episode when I was getting my nails done.
Honestly, I love Olivia Atwood. Like, we both love her. Like, I just think she's so great, and she's so funny. And I like how her TV shows, she shows you behind the scenes. Like, so
like when she's getting ready.
She talks about how this is like, she'll be like, well, like, it's so funny because in one of the episodes, so they do like an elimination.
Yeah.
And then her husband is like there. Like, he's never on the show essentially, but he's like in the background. But yeah. Anyway, so she's like talking to him. She's like, we're doing an elimination tonight, and he's like, oh god, like, already. And she's like, we've only got this Airbnb hired for a short while, and we need to start like getting people out. And then, but some of the boyfriends in that, like, it's so crazy because it's so sad to see like what some girls put up with. Like, it's genuinely nuts, right? But then as they start to like uncover things, it's like, it's so interesting to people act the way that they act, and it's always like from something like from the past or something like that. Like, there's this one boy, and he's naughty. Like,
is it the young one?
Yeah, he's a bad boyfriend. But it's so sad. Like, he pure breaks down at one point and says like his dad like passed away and he pushes everyone away and stuff. And that doesn't mean like it's okay, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's just so interesting. Like these boys are really. Yeah. We've got some. These
There's
boys
some baddies out there.
These boys have a lot of work to do. Let's just say that. Anyway. So let's get into the topic for today. So we did think we'd do obviously we do like to dissect and chat through things. So we just thought we would find some really, really, really interesting conspiracy theories.
Yes. Because people enjoyed last week's episode.
Yeah.
And we actually both kind of thought like, because we like to get like, you know, into really deep chats, i.e. like the therapy episodes, I was like, oh, was that like a whole lot of nothing last week?
Yeah.
But people seem to enjoy it.
I know.
We're kind of sticking on that theme today.
It's so funny. Like, obviously we just never know what...
Yeah, it's hard to gauge the public.
Yeah, what's going to like hit well. Land well. So anyway, we're back at it again with just and again we've probably these ones are more just like, I guess it is more brain bogglers, or it's more just like interesting, like what is a conspiracy theory?
And I actually don't really know any off the top of my head.
No, I do remember one.
Is it about Michael Jackson?
No. But we can get into it.
Yeah, they are bringing out a Michael Jackson film in April and I can't wait.
Oh.
I know there's a lot of, you know, obviously no one really knows what went on with him and he is dead, so he can't tell us.
Yeah.
But I do love his music. Now, if he did get up to any obviously horrible shit, then I do not support
in
any way, shape or form, but I will need to watch the movie.
Yeah, of course.
So,
right. Let's pause.
Is this a shell suit?
Yeah.
It's quite noisy.
I actually haven't heard it since. Now that you've said it, I'll probably hear it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can like block out noises.
I'm not good at that.
No, like I know you're not, but see when like, for example, in my new car, my indicators come up on the screen.
Conspiracy theories will return after this random detour.
They don't come up. And like sometimes like because they're not in front of me, like I'll just hear the ticking. No, remember what I used to do? So in my old car, when I went in, like it would play this mad like static radio station. It was like AM. No, what is it? FM and
there's
AM
and FM.
So it was like not connected to a radio station, and it would be like. And I would just go like a 20-minute drive listening to this, and I just would like block it out.
And sometimes it would be in your car, and we'd be like 15 minutes into the journey, and we're like, how have we not noticed you're listening to that? Because it was quite loud.
I know. I don't know what was happening. So conspiracy theories. So we've just picked like kind of. We actually thought it'd be easier to find some.
Yeah, we thought this would be a more easy topic.
Yeah, but the ones that I've found are quite like light-hearted, and they're just like, I don't know, some of them are just quite...
The ones I've found are a bit weird.
Okay, love it, can't wait. Well, I go first.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Should we start with what does the word conspiracy mean?
Yeah, what's a...
Because actually I'm not 100% sure on the...
What's a conspiracy theory? A belief that some influential or controlling organisation or group is secretly responsible for a notable event or phenomenon.
Ah.
Do you know what that means?
Do you?
It's just basically saying that there's the reason for someone, like some sort of group or organisation has orchestrated something and it's been covered up.
Right, by multiple people and we all believe it?
Yeah.
Right, cool.
And it's people are questioning whether or not that was a cover-up or like a secret.
Yeah, like there was loads of conspiracy theories about the COVID jag.
Yes. Yeah. Like, or about COVID.
Yeah.
Was it like a control sort of thing?
Sorry, on the note of COVID, I remember so clearly when I worked in the office at the time, we were all went into this panic because it was all over like Twitter that they were bringing in army tanks.
Oh my God, I remember that.
And they were going to roam the streets, and if you were out your house, what were they going to like hit you with army tanks?
And I remember it was like spotted at Glasgow Airport, army tanks, and I was like, I know, I thought they were going to be like roaming around the oh my God, I remember that.
Yeah, and remember you were only allowed out an hour a day.
That is...
But genuinely, I'd stick to that hour. Like, I'd be like, oh my fuck, I've got 3 minutes to get home. Like, who's watching you? But like, you actually believe...
that was so crazy.
That was such a wild time for life. Like, you know, like in history at school, we'd learn about obviously these huge things that have happened in history. Like, people will learn about COVID, and we literally lived through that. That was such a bizarre time. And I am so here for celebrating the NHS. I definitely am. My mum and dad both work for the NHS. But why were we hitting pots and pans at 8 p.m. on a Thursday night? Like, what? Pots and pans. It was such a strange
But like, we
time.
all thought it was... like, we were doing our bit by doing that for them.
Oh my God, yeah, I felt like...
And if you didn't do it, you'd feel like guilty.
No, I was literally putting on my Instagram story. That's so weird.
Right, so my first conspiracy theory is...
we all gave each other COVID.
We did. When we got COVID, Megan
I was in denial.
And me and Erin were like... we actually were following the rules. Like, we'd gone out for like a walk, but we did share a car. I think that's where we
rule break.
Yeah, I actually didn't break any COVID rules.
You just admitted to breaking one.
Well, apart from that one, and I've learned my lesson clearly. But basically, like, sorry, I'm just having flashbacks to something else. Basically, Megan was in denial. So, like, you know how when you tested positive from that day, you had to do like your days of isolation. Even that word, like, oh,
I know. When you get that,
Megan was like, I don't have COVID, like, I'm fine, and we were like,
but
like,
I was isolating.
You were isolating anyway, but like, she was like, I'm not gonna do a test because like, I've not got it, like, it's fine. So me and Erin did our test. We tested positive, and we were like, you probably do have it. And she was like, no, I don't. I feel fine. I'm just going to stay in my house.
I didn't go for the actual test, but my mum and dad made me do the little test.
Yeah.
And they were saying I was negative. Right. And I was like, I feel fine. I'm fine.
Right, okay. And then I was like, I got really unwell, and so did Erin. And then, like, a few days later, you were like, I think I'm starting to feel a wee bit.
No, do you know what it was? Do you not remember? So we would sit on FaceTime with each other all day, every day, because we were all isolating at the same time. And like, my mum and dad took it so serious, I wasn't allowed out my room. And we were sitting on FaceTime, and my mum and dad had got a takeaway. Oh. And then I got Henny Arrabbiata. So I was eating it, and I was like on FaceTime, and he was like, this is pure shit, because it was the restaurant Erin told me to go to. And I was like, Erin, this is shit, like, I literally can't even taste it. And yous were like, and I was like, what? And yous were like, Megan, you have COVID.
So she had to isolate for
even longer.
So long.
Like 16 days. And see, when I got the call to say it was positive and I had to extend my isolation, I was like in bits on the phone. I was like, I can't take this anymore. Like, I'm literally losing my mind.
Imagine being locked in your room.
Literally.
That was a horrible time. Anyway.
It was.
So, the first conspiracy theory... the first conspiracy theory that I have is, I don't know if you've heard of this one, that Disney froze Walt Disney's body when he died, so that one day when they've got the like the technology, they can resurrect him.
I have heard this, but I also seen when I was Googling it, they'd done it. So no, this conspiracy theory came around so that when they brought out the movie Frozen, people were typing in Walt Disney Frozen, it was bringing up the movie and it was just getting Disney more views. Because this is right. See, when that rumour came around, that's around the time Frozen came out, and I would know because Frozen's my favourite movie. But it was so that it was so people were like, oh my god, is Walt Disney Frozen? But if you search Walt Disney Frozen, it'll just take you to a link to watch the movie.
Wow. Now, if that is true, that is great marketing.
It's really good marketing. Who else is Frozen? I thought someone else was Frozen. So see if you had the option when you die to be froze, and if in 10 years or something, like, you can come back, would you take it?
Right, I have a question though. Am I going to still be an old lady?
Well, you'll look how you did when you froze. It doesn't reverse time.
Oh. But like, am I just going to be unfrozen and then die again because I'm old?
I don't know.
Right, is it more of a fun question? Sorry, I'm sucking the fun out of this question. Yeah.
You would?
Yeah. So I could see like my grandchildren and stuff.
I wouldn't, because I'm going to donate my organs.
Oh my god, that's so weird that you said that. I was thinking about that yesterday.
You're too busy freezing yourself. Selfish.
I could freeze them give them away the next time.
True.
So I'm gonna do both.
Yeah.
Sign me up. No, I'm actually because I was watching Made in Chelsea and Sam Vanderpump's got liver failure.
Oh.
I know, it's so sad. And like they were talking about how he needs a liver transplant, and it reminded me. I've thought about this before, but I would donate my organs.
Same. No, I think, now I might have made this up, but I think unless you have opted out, something like when we got a new driving licence, like you're automatically signed up to be an organ donor, and I think you need to opt out.
Oh.
Now, I don't want to opt out.
But do
I
you know
might be wrong.
what? This might look. Obviously, people have different beliefs and
Yeah.
opinions and stuff, so everything's fair. But for me personally, I'm not using them anymore.
What use are they to me?
I would rather
and I'm 6 foot under.
let someone else live if I'm not able to.
Same, 100%.
Anyway, that's quite morbid, so I'll keep my kidneys and etc. for now.
Yeah.
Right, do you want to do your next one?
Okay, mine's is quite weird. This one I have heard of before. Now, I like do live under a rock, so I didn't even know what this guy looked like. But Marilyn Manson had his ribs removed so that he could give himself oral sex.
I've heard that.
So is that what stands in the way? I've never attempted it myself, nor do I think I ever will. Never seen ever
why?
that,
If you're gonna stay single,
I'm single and celibate actually. So yeah, apparently he had his ribs removed so that he could access his wee man.
what are we gonna call it? A wiener?
A wiener. What would you call that? I'd call it a willy.
A willy is like quite childish, but that's probably what happened.
I don't think willy is childish.
It's also like
It makes me feel weird because I have an Uncle William. And I think people sometimes call him Willie. Or was that my granddad? I think it was my granddad.
God rest his soul.
Yes, R.I.P.
Like, what would I say? I feel like me saying like,
Your dick.
no.
No, I'd call
lot of our
someone a dick.
All of our friends say dick.
Dick. Yeah, no, I feel like I'd be like, he's a dick. And that's an offensive word to me, not like a part of the body.
How funny is this? So when I was younger, me and my family were watching Pirates of the Caribbean, and you know he's got all those like long bits.
Tentacles.
I was like, Mum, look at all those testicles. And she was like, no, they're tentacles. I was like, oh.
I remember once, you know,
Blur. That was like a stage whisper, but yeah.
but Greg
You just-
connected
yeah.
we were in like, honestly, it must have been like primary 4, and we were sitting doing a live-o.
Oh my god, alive.
Live-o 5. So it's like this, like, if you go to like a Catholic school, you do like, it's like this sort of
Sorry, this is not like a religious podcast.
I know, sorry.
We
I
keep
just
going
know,
back.
but it's just because we went to a Catholic
I
school.
know, it's ingrained in your brain sometimes.
It was just like part of the school curriculum, right? And so we're sitting learning about whatever we're learning about, and he puts his hands up and he's like, Miss, what's a virgin? She was like, why didn't you ask your mum?
Also, that's so funny coming from him. Like,
And we were all sat there like, obviously I have no idea what that is. I was literally like 7, and we're like, I actually didn't learn anything about that stuff till I was like 17.
Yeah, you were definitely...
I was so sheltered.
Yeah, I was not.
Even when I got my period, I was like, what the fuck is this?
I remember I was on the train. I used to visit someone when I was younger. Yeah. So, and I was on the train home. From there, it was like a 3-hour journey, and I was on the train home, and I went to the toilet, and I was like, what the fuck?
What age were you? I was 12.
Maybe like 13.
Mm.
Does that mean I had my first kiss before I had my period?
What age did you have your first kiss?
Well, it was Guardamar, Spain, 2010, with a man who was French. My sisters and cousins, they were like, well, you're starting high school, like, you don't want to start high school and
It's
never...
like an initiation.
Yeah, never kissed anyone because people dunk their heads down the toilets. Like, obviously, just back then, they were just, like, thinking it was funny, but, like, yeah, I was in the club, like, kissing someone.
What age were you?
But it was,
Like 12?
it was before I went into high school, so, but I'm the oldest in my years, so...
12, 13?
I was maybe 13.
At a push. And what was the French man's name? You don't need to say his full name.
Esteban. Lorette.
Oh, shout out Esteban.
Yeah.
No, and my first kiss.
Also,
What age was he?
I was going to say, I think he was like 15. But I didn't, is this weird? Like, I didn't tell him my age, obviously.
What club did you get into being 12?
Spain don't
I'm here
care
for the underagers, but
me and my sisters were all shoving eyeliner on, and like, I think also in those countries, like, people don't like ID really.
True.
They're just kind of like, they're all kind of free for all, like, just like, oh, come on in. Unless
sure.
you literally look like an infant. But my sisters were older and stuff, so I probably just
Yeah.
scurried in behind them.
Yeah, wow. Well, I had my first kiss when I was 16, and it was a game of dares
Yes.
in your mum's house.
Yeah.
So
Totally set you up for that one.
yeah, which is funny.
Yeah. So random thinking
You
back to
single
this
again?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So yeah, I had my first period when I was 12, and I remember it so clearly. My little brother plays football, and every Saturday, me and my dad, and sometimes my mum, if she was off work, would go watch Paul's football. But personally, I don't give a fuck about football. Like, happy for anyone who plays it and enjoys it. It's just not my jam. So I would take my books and read in my dad's car.
Aww.
And I was reading Jacqueline Wilson, my sister Jodie, at the time. And hello? Oh my god, Dad!
What?
You gave me such a fright!
Your phone and
Hey, we're recording the podcast.
Is that my phone?
how did you get it held to you? You moved out 2 years ago.
Yeah, so speaking of my dad, actually. Yeah, so I was in the car, and then all of a sudden I got this such horrible pain in my stomach. I was like, what is this? Anyway, fast forward, go home, have my period, and my mum finishes work. She's telling me about it, and I was crying. I was like, will I ever be able to do the splits again? Because I just thought that would, it didn't. So I'm still doing them now.
She is still doing them.
15 years later.
Yep, still hurting your hamstrings.
Yeah, so Marilyn Manson apparently removed his ribs to
Be able to give himself.
pleasure himself.
That is so weird.
That would be so...
Surely if like you... Do you know what?
Surely at his level of fame he can get someone to do that for him.
Yeah, I was trying to articulate that, but I didn't know how to say.
Yeah, so that when you break it down further, apparently it wasn't true. He does still have ribs. Or is he alive?
I don't know.
I don't know much about this character. That's him.
I know he's very scary.
But they're saying it might also have been a publicity stunt to create a dangerous mystique and disgust, which helped his image. Oh, well, that's good. It helped his image, I guess. And yeah, it stemmed from like some scars that he had.
Oh.
There was similar claims made about Cher, but In 1990, it was confirmed she still has a full set of ribs.
Oh, God. What are people like making up these rib removals?
I know people say the Kardashians have had their ribs removed.
Ugh.
I don't believe that.
No, you can see they're... Oh, because they're like...
Yeah, because they're so narrow.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one for me is... And this is one that I heard a long time ago.
Many moons ago.
That when Avril Lavigne got famous, she didn't want the fame anymore, so they basically got a lookalike and they replaced her, and the lookalike was called Melissa.
Yes.
Now, do you believe that?
No.
It's neither do I.
But this is the thing, it actually could be true.
It could be. And that's the thing with conspiracy theories. There's no way to know.
Unless someone confirms you have a full set of ribs.
Yeah, unless like you get like a x-ray or something.
Yeah.
So like...
I seen ones about Avril Lavigne.
Like, basically, they said that she, like, they saw a really good opportunity for how far she would go with with, like, being famous. And she didn't want it anymore. So, like, they just were like, well, we need to use your brand. And they just got that Melissa girl.
Well, yeah, they're saying that Lavigne's facial features changed, her height changed, her style started to change, but I mean my style's changed and I'm still me.
Yeah.
And the lyrics and artwork of her second album, Under My Skin, in 2004 are alleged to contain hidden messages about her death.
That was another one, she died.
Let's hope not.
So yeah. Oh, so it was either that she didn't want the fame or she died and they wanted to like...
Keep it going.
But she does sound the same.
Yeah, she does. And a promotional photo which Lavigne had the name Melissa written on her hand was taken out of context. But apparently this was just for a dedicated fan who Lavigne wanted to acknowledge. Oh, and the last theory is her handwriting's changed. To be fair, handwriting change is... Like, how do you change your handwriting?
I know, maybe it just gets neater as you get older.
We have no, mine's got worse because I don't write anymore. But we have quite similar handwriting.
Yeah, we do.
And I wonder why that is. Is that because we sat next to each other in school?
Well, basically, who was telling me this? Oh, Greg, I work with and he edits the podcast. So
Shout out Greg.
Shout out Greg. I'm sure it was him that told me that your handwriting, can basically determine what type of person that you are. And when I wrote a card a few weeks ago... Wait, is it going to be on this actually?
No, that would actually make sense because...
When I wrote a card a few weeks ago, I took a picture of it and put it in ChatGPT. And I read it out to Callum and he was like, yeah, okay, handwriting analysis summary. Let me just get it up.
That's interesting.
Can you analyse this handwriting? And then I wrote, not the message, and tell me the type of person that wrote it. So I'll read it and then you can say if it's accurate. He said, got it, I'll focus on just the handwriting, not the message itself. Number 1, letter shape and roundness. The letters are rounded and open. Rounded handwriting often reflects warmth, friendliness and sociable nature. Size of writing. The writing is medium to large, suggesting confidence and openness. Larger handwriting can mean the writer is expressive, outgoing and enjoys being around others.
Nah.
Spacing. There's a good balance of spacing between words and lines. This suggests who is organised but not rigid. They can give people their own space and relationships. Slant, this writing slant slightly to the right. A rightward slant is usually linked to emotional expressiveness, enthusiasm and openness to others. And then it just talks about I could have done the overall impression.
No, that was great. I'm glad to hear all that.
The handwriting is neat and steady, which can indicate reliability, thoughtfulness and a considerate nature.
Wow. Personally, I think that's spot on. No, I actually think that makes sense because... Well, I'm not giving myself all those kudos here, but mine looks like yours. Yeah. And I'd say we both have those traits. Someone's handwriting I knew was really scary. Scarily bad. I would actually take a photo of it and analyse it, but I binned all the evidence. I should have burned it.
Oh my god, that would have been so good.
Maybe there'll be some... No, actually, we didn't have many occasions together. But it was the worst handwriting of all time. And it wasn't round or big or it was actually
that is so
what's that word?
Interesting.
Ineligible. When you can't read something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Illegible. Illegible.
Illegible. I don't know. Wasn't readable. So maybe there is some.
We'll do yours another time.
I'll need to write
to do that. How did we get onto that?
Avril Lavigne. Handwriting changed.
Oh, okay, sorry. The thing is, see with these topics, we could just chat literally. We just go off on so many tangents.
Yeah.
Do you have another one? Oh, hold on.
Stomach. I did
My mum's calling me again.
Okay.
Hello. So the next one is, and I don't know if it's like bad to talk about this, but the Illuminati.
Oh my god, I've not heard about them in a while.
But remember, like, people used to say that, like, certain celebrities were part of the Illuminati. Part of the Illuminati. And, like, Beyonce, who is
Oh wait,
it? Like,
can you tell me more about the Illuminati? This is so interesting. And the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
Isn't it true? No, I think it's true that planes don't fly over that.
Yeah, that's
Because
another...
planes have went missing in it.
Yeah.
No.
So,
Oh god.
Illuminati, a clandestine... I probably said that wrong, sorry. I'm not very good at pronouncing words. Network
Pick
of...
yourself up, baby.
Thanks. A clandestine network of powerful individuals that supposedly control or influence world affairs and governments.
Oh.
So, yeah, so the Illuminati, yeah. So there was celebrities linked to Illuminati. So I think it was like celebrities such as like Beyonce.
Yeah, I've heard her. She gets a time at Illuminati.
Yeah, I think it was like Kanye West.
Yeah.
Katy Perry, I think she was in there.
Oh.
That's so mad you can put your lip the way down there. So I think
I didn't see that for Katy Perry and her cupcakes.
I know, but it's like the way that they like have some sort of like lyrics and stuff in certain. Yeah, so
starving.
same. My tummy keeps rumbling. Yeah, so Lady Gaga, she was apparently.
I can kinda see that for her. I do
Jay-Z,
love her.
Rihanna are part of a secret group called the
Rihanna,
Illuminati
really?
that secretly controls the world.
Oh.
They use triangles, eyes, and pyramid shapes in music videos.
God, make sure you don't put any of them in your house.
I know.
You'll have, sorry, so off topic, but I was just thinking about if you had them in your house, would people think you're an Illuminati? Apparently, if you have Prampus in your garden, you're a swinger.
Yeah.
So someone told me about a swingers party lately.
Oh.
Was someone telling us?
I can't remember, but I keep remembering things, but don't know who told me them.
So I think swinging is like an actual thing people do.
Yeah, that's not a conspiracy theory, that is real. Another one that I had was the pyramids.
Oh, people say they're not real.
No, well, I don't
Or
know.
they're built by aliens.
And like also people say that it would have been physically impossible for them to build them back then
With those
without
materials?
So they actually say that technology was way ahead of its time. But it got lost and we haven't actually figured that out yet. That's bone chilling.
I don't like stuff like that. I also don't want... Can technology stop advancing? Can we just quit it here?
Yeah, I'm quite happy with where we're at.
I don't want a robot to clean my house.
No.
I'll clean my house.
Yeah.
And like, I don't want like robots bringing me my dinner. That's what waitresses and waiters, like, why are we putting them out of business?
I know.
We're losing jobs. It's getting all a bit too spooky.
Yeah. Spooky.
Those taxis that can drive themselves, what's the need? People have licenses.
No, it is quite scary. And also, what if something went wrong? I think actually something did go wrong with one.
What are those called again? I don't know.
The last one that I have is, and I don't actually believe this one, but I've just seen it. When people said like the conspiracy theory where, like Hailey Bieber was like in plotted to get with Justin Bieber.
Yeah, like her dad.
Yeah, like with her dad and stuff like that, and she actually did. I don't know if it was like a Vogue thing.
Oh,
She
yeah.
basically like
Clap back at it.
and she was doing like a what's in my bag, and she was like pulling out things, and there was one, and she was like, this is like my little potion that I mean, I probably got the exact words wrong, but she basically says like, and I just like take this for like people to fall in love with me or something.
Yeah, no, that was funny.
Yeah, and I think like all those conspiracy theories about how she like tricked Justin Bieber into like being with her, and they like plotted it from when she was younger and all this stuff. It's just,
Surely that's nonsense.
yeah, let her live.
I know.
I really like her.
I'm like nor for or against.
I'm not see, there's not a lot of celebrities that I'm like, I love them.
Yeah, me neither. I don't really like not care.
Like I really like her. Like
But I
when
don't
she
really
like
fixate on people.
like I like her content, and
Yeah, she's really cool. She's gorgeous. She's successful.
but I'm not like obsessed or
No.
anything. I'd say the ones that I really love are, if we're not doing like A-listers, they're just kind of like all realms. Olivia Atwood.
Yeah.
I feel like I just really love her. I love like
Emma Chamberlain.
Emma Chamberlain, Stacey Dooley,
Yes.
the documentary girl, Louis Theroux,
Yes.
Charlie XCX.
I knew that was going to be on the list.
I love Troye Sivan.
Oh, you do really like,
I
and
love-
I can get that. I need to know more about him.
Well, I went to see his concert last year, can't remember. And it was, I liked some of his songs, but I saw them, me and my friend were just like, well, we just get tickets. And we went, and he was just genuinely amazing.
When you go to a concert, you do tend to like
He was
develop
just
a whole new
so
love
nice
for
and
someone.
like cute, yeah.
Yeah, and he's really hot.
Yeah, like, didn't think I would, like, I didn't like actually fancy him, but like, I was like, you're a gay man, but God,
Yeah.
you're doing something.
Yeah. I think gay men so attractive.
Yeah. What is that sometimes? Is it like,
Maybe you want what you can't have.
yeah, well, I was going to say that, and then I was like, probably not. I don't know, like, I don't know if they're just like so confident, but like not in like a cocky way.
Yeah, they're just not like also like lads.
Yeah. I hate lads.
I hate lads.
Lads with a bottle of Belvedere. Fuck off.
Oh.
Oh,
please.
But yeah. I guess this episode doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
okay, because
Life doesn't make sense.
Life doesn't make sense, and half the time we don't make sense.
No.
And I think it's quite nice to just get on and get our brains moving.
Yeah. And just chat.
Just chat.
The art of conversation.
This is actually what we do a lot. We just sit and like talk about such random things.
Literally. Like, we're not, do you know, everyone in the world gossips, right? Like, I'm not going to sit and say we don't gossip. Everyone does. But that's not something we do often.
No.
We more so talk about things.
Yeah, like,
And we
really,
just ponder.
Yeah, and we don't, as we said last week, we don't ever really come to a conclusion.
No.
It's just more like, I just find, like last night I went out for dinner with my mum and stepdad, and I was just sitting there and I was looking up at the bar, and I was like, do you not think it's so crazy we drink a liquid and it makes us dizzy? Like,
No.
what?
Like, we
and,
literally drink silly juice.
and my mum was like, oh, don't start this. And I was like, no, but like, what? Like, who made that up? Like, why are we drinking dizzy juice? And then she was like, there's just some things you just need to accept. And I'm like, I'm not saying I don't accept it. I'm curious.
But why don't we think about it a bit more?
And then my mum was just like, oh, because she knows we do it all the time. She's just like, what are you talking about?
My wee brother, like, when we went out for dinner last week, he was like, we were all hung, or were they hungover? Yeah, they were. We were all hungover, and Paul was like, I just love being drunk. He was like, it's the best feeling in the world. I was like, okay.
What is he, 21?
23?
Oh my God, I still feel like he's such like a wee baby.
Yeah.
He's not.
He's not. He's a grown man.
That's so funny. I would say up until I was 25, like, I used to love going out and getting drunk.
Yeah.
I do love going out and getting drunk, but I'd say, like, I definitely love other things as well.
Me too. Like, we used to be like, or I can only speak for myself, I guess. I used to love seeing how drunk I could get. Like, I mean, like, literally, like, how far into the abyss can I go? Like, my dad's having to come up and literally, like, put me over his shoulder and drag me out of clubs. Remember that time in Nico's?
Uh-huh.
Oh
my
my
God, that
God.
was, yeah.
Like, I used to be like that, whereas now that gives me the absolute fear.
Yeah.
And I still get drunk and, like, do cartwheels and splits and stuff, but like I like to be in control.
Compos mentis.
Compos mentis,
Yeah.
yeah. Like now I'm like, I wouldn't dare get in a taxi when I'm like, last weekend I got a taxi home myself, and like I knew I was switched on because I was sat with my keys between my knuckles ready to go.
I love that.
And I was like, if I was any more drunk than this, I wouldn't be sat like this in this attack position.
I know, it is
I was
funny.
literally sat and he's like, yeah, good night. I was like, mm-hmm. Then he dropped me home. I was like, okay, bye.
I feel like I always say things about me being drunk, and Erin's always like, oh, Nadine, man, you're like, that's not actually, because like I'll say, oh, I can't believe I was so drunk last night. I didn't even realise, and then I've not done that in ages, and Erin's like, you literally do that every
No,
time.
you definitely do get drunk every time.
No, like I feel like I forget what I was.
But your drunk is just like more, you're more scatty.
Yeah.
You're already scatty, but like
Yeah.
you're
It is just
my
me.
scatterbrain.
Yeah, it's just like.
And like you're like, I don't know, you're just like, I like la la la. And what would you say I'm like drunk?
Now, me and you don't actually like spend a lot of time
that
on
seems
nights
to be
out.
when we separate.
Yeah, we go and let us spend time with other people because we spend so much time together. I think like we're quite different on a night, like different on a night out. I think you're gonna be up on the dance floor,
Yeah.
dancing, like really like taking and embodying like
A performer.
a performer, whereas I'm probably just not doing that.
You're having deep chats.
I'm having deep chats. I'm like, I'd maybe like dance in the corner.
Yeah.
I'm just like you're like performing and I'm chatting.
Yeah.
But you're also.
I also do chat
I do also dance. I just
Yeah.
I just don't have the moves in me.
Neither do I, but
No, you actually like sometimes I look at you and I'm like, that should look bad, but it doesn't. And if like I just am not, I'm quite stiff.
yeah, you are.
Actually, like I just basically it's our best friend's hen do next year. And I want to learn how to twerk in time for that because
I think that's a reasonable.
because
length of
all my
time.
friends like it's just more for funny. Like I'm not gonna like be able to go around twerking everywhere, but all my friends can do it, and I've just set myself that goal. Like I want to be up with everyone, like
Twerking?
and I don't want to be pure stiff. Like I can't get loose.
I wouldn't say I can twerk.
But you can
like,
get-
oh,
you
but
can
I
get
can
it.
make myself.
Do you know
it.
who's got really good at dancing recently? Erin.
Oh my god, yeah, she can move.
Yeah, she can
She's
really.
got like her hips are. She's got snake hips.
She's got snake hips, like, but I don't think
She's
could.
Erin is someone who, when you look at her and you talk to her, it's just giving. I don't even know what the fuck she gives. Like she's just really unbothered, unfazed, random.
Yeah.
But see, when she's out, she's got major sex appeal. I've noticed that.
Like, sometimes I'm like, where did you come from?
And like her wee outfits lately, like she's looking great,
Oh.
and like she genuinely, she
Someone's
really
gonna
moves.
snatch her up.
I know, lucky boy.
Yeah, if she lets
I
him.
honestly can't imagine who though.
I know. I really wonder who
It's
she'll
going to take
end
a
up with.
certain type of person to.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the best way possible. Eden's like one of the best people I've ever met, but like, I don't really know.
I know. I just can't imagine. It's so funny to think like who all your husbands are gonna be.
I know.
Anyway, we could again chat all day long.
Yeah, but we better
So-
not because everyone's got lives to live.
Yes.
And what are you doing now?
I need to do some work.
Yeah.
I need to work today,
Are you
and
going to the house or no?
probably not because there's too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home, get work done, and then later on tonight I'll just see what the vibes are.
Hopefully come to Sugo.
Yeah, I'll say to Callum.
Okay.
I'll call him actually right
I
after
feel like
this.
he would like that.
Yeah, I feel like he would.
Well, I'm off to meet Abigail and Taylor,
Oh, cute.
and then I'm getting more shift gyms.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then Sugo.
Lovely.
What a great Friday.
Yes, it is a good Friday. TGIF.
Yes. Thank God it's Friday, but it's Tuesday when this is out.
Okay, so
So-
have a great week.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our YouTube if you guys are watching.
Follow us on TikTok and Instagram.
Follow us on TikTok and Instagram, and save our podcast and give us a wee review.
Rating.
Give us a wee rating.
And please do let us know if there's any topics you want us to
Yeah.
talk about.
We can talk about anything.
Yeah. Maybe we should do like a Q&A.
Yeah. Yeah.
That could be something to think about. Anyway,
Yeah.
just let us know what you think. And as always, thank you so much for listening
Yes.
or watching.
Okay.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Wanna